Corn is a popular street food in South Korea and can be found at most open markets and many street corners. Typically, it is boiled and served, but you can also find baked corn too. Known as oksusu in Korean, it is used in many dishes as well as teas. It is very popular during the colder seasons such as fall and winter, as it can warm you up on a cold day. Another popular street food in South Korea is fried octopus and tteokbokki. Fried octopus is a lot like calamari, but a bit tougher to chew and much bigger. Tteokbokki is Korean rice cake cooked in a spicy red sauce and served with odang, which is a fish paste boiled into pasta-like tenderness. Many younger Korean students love to eat tteokbokki as a snack during the day. Tteokbokki and fried octopus is found almost anywhere in Korea. Ginseng, which is known as insom in Korean, is hugely popular and quite expensive. Found in many forms including tea, candy, raw, and liquid, it is consumed on a daily basis by most Koreans. Ginseng, or insom, is known to give you an energy boost and is used to cure many ailments, from hangovers to colds and even daily fatigue. Vegetables, known as yachae in Korean, are a huge part of Koreans' diets and can be found in grocery stores as well as on street sides. Typically, vegetables are quite cheap in South Korea and very fresh. Most vegetables are grown locally by farmers and eaten by Koreans. Fruits are an expensive treat in Korea. Known as kwail, they can be found practically anywhere. Whether at a grocery store or on a street market, you can find a wide variety of fruits including apples, bananas, grapes, kiwis, and many more. Fish, known as bulgogi in Korean, is one of the most popular kinds of meat in Korea and is also eaten by most Koreans on a daily basis. There are many kinds of fish that Koreans eat. It is quite easy to get very fresh fish to eat in Korea as it is a peninsula and surrounded by the ocean on 3 sides. Fish is served in many different kinds of dishes such as stews, rice dishes, and many variations of side dishes. Korea is truly a place for a fish connoisseur. Side dishes, known as banchan in Korean, make up a big part of Korean meals. Typically, Koreans eat rice with a mixture of different kinds of side dishes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are many kinds of different side dishes made up of various kinds of foods and sauces. Side dishes are truly what give Korean food its variety and flavor. Kimchi is as much of a staple of a Korean's diet as is rice. Eaten with every meal, there are many different kinds of kimchi. Kimchi is made up of cabbage and different kinds of spices and sauces. To make kimchi, you have to bury the mixture of cabbage and flavorings for a certain amount of time. Kimchi is known for its spiciness and garlic flavor. It is the quintessential Korean food. Korea is known for its spicy food. With most meals in Korea, you will find gochu or pepper. Gochu, or pepper, is used to make many kinds of sauces, as well as to give your dish some zest. Koreans eat gochu in many forms, including powder, paste, raw, and liquid. Gochu is what gives Korean food that famous kick it is known for. Pork is another main meat in the Korean diet and is cooked in a wide variety of dishes. Known as twejjigogi in Korean, it is more popular than beef or chicken, and it is most commonly eaten as a barbecue called samgyeopsal. Samgyeopsal is very famous in Korea, and there are multitudes of restaurants that serve it. Pork is relatively cheap in Korea, making it even more popular to the ever-thrifty Koreans. Stews and soups are a very popular dish in Korea. Known as jjigae in Korean, almost every food is made into a soup or stew for Koreans to enjoy. Typically made with lots of vegetables and some kind of meat, these jjigaes are a very healthy meal for any hungry person. It is not uncommon for Koreans to eat jjigae for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Koreans love their squid. Known as ojinga, it is made in a wide variety of ways. One very popular way to eat squid is dried. It is very common for Korean culture to drink beer and eat dried squid. It is also very popular as an on-the-go snack. Korean rice cake, also known as tak in Korean, is a very popular dessert. Made by pounding rice and other ingredients into a sticky, mushy substance, tak is not an easy dish to make. Flavored with all sorts of different sweet ingredients, it becomes a very delicious treat in the end.